Yes, my people. On a good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on the location on for the connect with us. My name is Tremi Apostle Alfred Odion Uyinosa. The man with the talk and the doing the show as it be. We thank God for what you need to do. Yes, Edo must move forward. Indeed, Edo is becoming great again. Last week, we hold an interview with one of our big Oga, Pastor Crusoe Osagie, representing the SA Media Project to Governor GODWIN OBASEKI. And we promise every week we will come, they give Edo people update because they need to know what they happen for we state. And we deal with them this afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
My brother, Talker Masibi, I salute you. And Edo people, I thank you for listening. And people all over the world, I thank you for listening.
Well done, sir. So, my people, we don't now. We will stop down last week. We want to continue from here again. So, sir, quickly, yesterday, or rather this morning, I get reports, say fire burn for Lagos streets, and they say fire service, no, they will not get fire service for Edo, and I don't know. We could make you react to this thing.
Fire service there do well. We get at least 2 or 3 active fire trucks. The one they day for Ring Road, sir.
Yes.
Position one for Ring Road every day. So for somebody to talk, say we don't get fire truck and like talk, and be that. And in any case, that fire matter, we want educated people, because if you don't identify bad people and what thing that they do, then go think say they're smart and smart. They'll think say that they repair the place. Now, Benin people get one parable, say, Amanaka Moriabo, Witoriabo, all waiting in Dono. You don't tell a destroyer of the society that is destroying society. He will say he will create some rationalization to show saying repairing the repairer. Now, what is happening in Edo now? Edo people should watch out. That those in diaspora should cry out. Or everybody that has anything to do with Edo should watch out and cry out. It has started again. In 2020, ahead of the governor's re-election.
Yes.
Now, so every month you must hear one market burn. Within 2020, go and check. Oba market burn during that period. Go and check. Ekiosa burn during that period. Go and check. Oliha market, part of it burn that time. Uwelus Peppers burn that time. Santana market burn that time. Just before the election, within the year 2020 alone. Then election happened for September 19th, 2020. Obaseki win, thanks to God and thanks to all Edo people. What thing happened? Since then till now, you hear market burn?
No.
You hear any fire?
No.
January 2020, November 2020, that's where the governor in for second term. Throughout 2021, you hear fire?
No.
2022, since now you hear fire.
We don't hear.
Up until now, when we say presidential election now in 2 months' time, sure you don't begin hear fire again.
Yes.
And quick, John Mayaki of APC don't release statement yesterday. They say, the fire they burn, we're gonna call Obaseki. Why? Because now them they set that fire.
Wow.
So we are calling on security agencies, we are calling on the DSS, we are calling on the police to invite John Mayaki and other elements within the APC. They have started setting fire to market again so that they will have cheap political points to campaign. We cannot be destroying the lives of people for political reason. It is bad. It is evil. How do you set fire to a whole market just because you want to make you paint the governor bad so that the people go say, we're not going to vote for this man, now the other person will vote for? What kind of wickedness is that? Do you know the number of people that have wares and businesses inside the market? Some people put their whole life savings inside market just because of your own parochial pursuit of political popularity. You will set fire for market. They have started it again. We are using this medium to call on the DSS, to call on the police, to call on all security agencies to please begin to invite the leaders of the APC in Edo State, to invite John Mayaki particularly, because they jump front, go report, because we don't hear of John Mayaki since.
No.
Since after election.
We never hear of him.
We don't hide since now. But now it don't come out because they don't plan. They won't begin set fire for market. They won't begin cause confusion so that they will see something they write. They talk say Obaseki not good. They talk say government not good. But that is evil. You can't. How can you take politics to that level? Have you seen fire since 2021?
No,
throughout to hear one fire.
We're not seeing.
From 2022, from January till just this last week, so you hear fire.
We're not here.
But now it don't start. Why? Election will come.
Wow. My people, The SA media just confirm what's in my heart because I will talk on this matter later in the day because the way that they get and want to spoil the state, God will spoil Luna. Because I discovered that they can't go post video of Obama where catch fire. So my concern is say why they say the government of the day never really pay attention to Obama since he born.
The governor is carrying out an elaborate renewal of the city. Under Soke.
Yeah.
They do a lot, they do planning, an elaborate planning, get one company called Siraj, and we invite you to plan the entire city. So we don't want to begin a quick fix for some of those markets when when we know say in the overall plan, you get how they want lay out all these markets. So that's why there's not been a rush to do a major work in those markets because amendments will come to some of all those facilities, and so we don't want to jump the gun. So now just temporary work and then do for many of all these places, and the major work will now be done by the time we are executing the fiscal planning, the fiscal plan when fiscal planning and Siraj they do now.
So my people, Ogado answered that question. So concerning the budget, a lot of people still they ask question, why this? Even when we go through the budget and I say the allocation for road and transport now is a mind blowing. So I know we'll really talk about this matter that day, and I see a lot of contractors that they go site, different area work that they go. So waiting be the magic where they gonna put in place because one of the contractors say, "Oh, God, don't give the permission or let a quick finish road because we know everything will soon start."
Yes, I first explained last time.
Yes.
Over about 2 years period, there was some laxity with roads because of people when they supervise them, and so some adjustment have to be made. That adjustment don't happen now. Governor don't take road matter personal. So if personally by himself they go check and ensure that they do them as intake, tell them then do them. So we see say a very radical transformation will happen with roads in the next 3-4 months. So now see a lot of work there. You will now also see a lot of work for light, street lighting. So you see if you go Bobahisa and you see don't they draw Osiomo power. Today now just go Ibobaslo, the cable.
Wow.
They don't plant the pole since so now the cable don't come on top the pole. Today. No take my word for it. Just send somebody go Ibobaslo right now. You see say that they draw Osiomo power, they go up Ramat, up EBS, down.
Wow.
So a lot, you will see massive lighting of the state. You will see massive renovation and fixing of roads and construction of new roads within the next 3 to 4 months.
Wow. Sir, I also discover, say, thank God for the life of our governor. We don't reshuffle the Ministry of Environment and Sustainability. But I discover, say, for the few period now, lapse is done day. So, what thing they happen for this area?
That environment are really difficult part. When if you notice, for this government, we have sacked Commissioner of Environment long ago. That time we see it for the opposition party, So environment is a big issue. The law for the board, what they call waste management board, was an issue at the time because there was a law that came that made them powerless to enforce debt, refuse, collection, and so on and so forth. So all that happened, and it impacted, and come like say they shoot them for leg. They're not going to move as fast as they're supposed to move. So they recently the governor reshuffled the cabinet, minor reshuffle, moved the man went there for environment before move and go special duties. Move the man from special duties come environment. They're trying to inject life into that ministry now so that at least they go do the surface, the basic work of clearing refuse from city center and managing it well. So since that amendment has been made, we will need to wait small. At least we'll give them 1 month or 2 months. We'll see how then go adjust them.
You not say too much too big. Because that time the open door is smell with the tea.
Very big, but something like that. If you just use one day, take one and retina. You will still need to look for trucks. You will still need to pack them. You will need to carry and go dump site. You need to throw away and for inside dump. You need to clear dump site, go inside well so that you can throw away the thing. So this is a process. So it's not something that you just snap your finger and you go, you arrange. not be that kind of thing. So because of the process when you need to give some time to the people when they do it.
Well, any question for them?
The question I would be placing the house is concerning the electricity. The one about Oshomo Power.
Yes, Oshomo Power. Now the power plant where Edo State, and a private company did it in collaboration with Edo State, so, and you don't begin to deliver power now. As we did an observer with this one now.
Yes.
An observer building we did. All those people when they license say observer, they don't sell them, observer, they don't scatter. Now observer we did here, so this observer one at the see, so I will tell the cameraman make carry camera around later. When you don't start now, the staff don't they do meeting, they don't they prepare how an observer will take come out, the kind of publication. Now they inside the meeting.
Yes.
You will report them to your people later. The repositioning observer, now will they do so. Una will tell us whether I not prefer this one to the one when they before. When the people want keep us for back, same way we not move forward. So, this light when it is observer, so now some more light. This AC when they work here, so now some more now the power up. Wow. So, it's just that, like I said, it's not something you can snap your finger and it will happen at once. It's something that happens gradually. So you see, I say, we don't move since now. Now airport road with this now. We don't reach here. We do ring road. We don't reach stadium. We don't reach secretariat complex. Where some private companies say they use Hallmark, all those all of them they use them. So it don't spread. We don't stretcher now. They go by the stretcher go ball. So with time we will cover everywhere. But something when they do like that, when big, when colossal, when massive like that, you cannot start. We know that people have been suffering for years, so they want the problem to have been solved even yesterday. But it still takes time to solve these problems.
There's some residents, they ask how they will physically connect to this Oshomo. Is there provision or law don't they for residents begin to connect?
Yes, no, because Edo State government and they buy all the power from Oshomo. And then they are free to distribute the power to users through what we call the rural electrification law.
Okay.
So people are really free to get power. The only thing is say the infrastructure when they take carry the power come must don't reach your place where they go. But if the cable never reach there, you know go fit draw it. If you don't reach there, you go meet your Oshomo Power and government. You talk with them, they will tell you the things what you need to do to draw the power entirely.
Wow. Thank you very much, sir. Question to the
Sister, help us talk more, throw more light about the cassava processing factory for Igbo.
Yes. We don't talk on since now. Huge investment when enter cassava processing, into ethanol, for like local government.
Yes.
9 day. That investment now, in what we call integrated investment in the sense that both the raw material that they produce and then the factory when they use the raw material turn to finished product also inside the investment. The raw material and cassava, so cassava farming join this investment. After I don't farm the cassava, I don't yield cassava, they will come put them for inside the plant, the ethanol plant, they will come use it to make ethanol, create ethanol. So that large investment is currently ongoing at Saru Agrosciences in conjunction with some other companies, and they do that investment. And the investment is very, it's going very fast. So now say go there.
Yeah, we go there.
And not to say that they build them.
Yes.
And not to say that they lay them out.
Till they work.
In a couple of months or if in a few months, now to say it will soon come on stream.
Now, what will be the benefit of Edo people for this company?
Vast benefits. Number one, taxes. Once you set up that company now, they're going to pay tax to government. Once you set up that company now, once they start to operate, their farm cassava not go reach for them to use. Other people, when they plant cassava, they will tell you, if you fit plant this kind of cassava, we go buy them for your farm. They'll begin buying from people now. People will walk there now. People not will come from heaven, come run the ethanol plant now. Now people will do it. The indigenous people say will join. They will train them on how to use the plant to take process cassava. So human capacity development good day, employment good day, investments good day. Many people will come go set up small farms
around that area.
So a lot of benefits to the economy.
Wow, my people, because so why would they do this thing? Because with information like this and negative news, it no go fly. And Augusta, we already did December. Christmas don't day near. Which measure the state government don't put for grant to say make sure say all those chipi down Koliko not come begin the will or they collect our phone for road.
She been at December we did now.
Now we did.
December 7th. Last time today.
Yes.
Before, not be this state today.
That's true.
Let's say 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
You know if you work out for street.
By December now, you don't hear Bosa now. Or you don't hear any Bosa.
No, never hear.
Not be saying we dey praise ourselves now. Maybe you are a media man and you always do rove.
Yes.
You don't hear say they kidnap somebody inside Benin.
No.
Or inside main city.
No.
Yeah, we are not claiming that we have solved all the security problems. But I can assure you, within the town, you can't hear FM. If you hear FM, they must catch that person. We don't go into details about what we have done because we don't want to show the public what we have done. But we just know that if you are a thief and you come to this Benin city axis or any city axis for Edo, come thief, they must catch you. If they don't catch you for the scene of the crime, they'll catch you as you run go house or run go where you want to hide. If they don't catch you as you run, they'll come catch you for that place where you hide.
Wow.
Because, you know, things they not be everything we talk for outside. Things they happen. So not be by chance you just say everywhere you're made firm for December 7th. Everywhere you're quiet, no wahala, and no catch, and no thief,
They not kidnap.
all those POS get children when they say do POS.
Yes.
You don't say yesterday they shoot anyone.
No.
Before uncle, how you for here? You for the here now? One girl they say POS, they shoot them, they collecting money. You can't hear firm here because the security structure is very tight. And it penetrates all the communities in Edo State.
Wow.
And if you make any move as a criminal, you will be apprehended. I assure you. I promise you. The best you can do now to reach your hiding place. But that your hiding place there, they'll still gonna catch you there.
Which means no hiding place.
No hiding place.
So which means, sir, thank God, so we just quit talking about the fire now.
Yes.
As we don't reach December, so I beg. I believe it will be very good. May the government of the day begin to put in some measure for grant to fit to prevent another fire outbreak.
The first thing we want to do now to, say, that make them depend us because we don't get police, we don't get DSS, we don't get soldier. So the first thing now, to say that I meet the governor of Edo State now, and for quick, and to say I get control over the police. And for tell them they arrest John Mayaki. Yes, he knows something about the fire.
Wow.
It's not coincidence, though. It's not coincidence that in 2020 there were 5 market fires
At the same time.
around the same period, just before the elections. And then throughout 2021, not a single fire. Throughout 2022, not a single fire until now when they say election done here. Not be coincidence now. Now plan work now. They should arrest them and drill them and identify the people who are causing this fire and put them in prison. That now on one hand, but will they watch them? Good. Will they watch them? Say thief. To set fire different from to thief. To set fire is easier.
Yeah.
You just throw it in your wrong. But we will soon be knocking at your door.
Wow. We will soon be knocking at your door. So, sir, Ekewan Road. Me, I carry Wakago Ekewan Road 2 weeks ago. I say contractor, they don't return back to site. They don't start their fighting. So, which can be assurance to do people? But I know say they will soon travel for holiday. Would it be assurance for our Edo people? Yeah,
I said it before. I don't know if not here, because I don't talk for many stations today. I talk for ABS Radio, I talk for ABS.
Yeah, we talk for Talk about Sibi.
Now, governor himself haven't identified some lapses among the people when they supervise in road projects. Don't take him upon himself now. He's directly supervising the roads. And you will see massive transformation will come road within the next 2-3 months.
Wow. Within the next 2-3 months. Wow. My people. Time no day. We will a lot of things day for us to talk about. Finally, before we go, I would like make Oga throw more light on this observer. Because a lot of transformation they go on, a lot of lie, they say they don't sack all the workers, say God, they will drive them, go to that ministry, they say why will sell observer. So me, I don't really understand where these news from they come. Now, thank God to be the SA media to the government. I beg, I want to make you throw more light on this observer.
Yeah, so now you who they Benin know how observer been there before now.
Yes.
If you did Baka pass here, it was a nice saw. You know even one look at. But today not be inside with this so and not to see the chair when we sit down, not to see
the blow.
Maybe later they'll roll the camera around and say even the complex when the new complex we build them from scratch for Nigerians.
Not be saying you not innovative.
No, folks, this is a 2-story building with this. Observer was just a ground floor, one
Banco building.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's what it was now. But now we have a 2-story building. We have all the equipment. You go outside now, you go to the left. You see the press, they don't do the press. We have set up the publication arm of the Observer, one day so. The publication arm day, the printing arm day. So after we don't do the publication, then they go print them. Then the printing is also commercial. They'll begin to commercial printing as well.
Wow.
You know. So this is what the Nigerian Observer now looks like. This is what it now looks like. If you roll your camera around, you will see. This is what the governor's dream is. This is what governor's vision is. Some people, they will say they don't like better thing. There are many for our country. But we're not going to let them stop us from doing what we know is best for our people.
And maybe for like, maybe we see those equipment. Because we know say equipment don't plenty. My people, want to say, they say, they want to see, they say you go carry us, they want to see those equipment. So, my people, I beg, make we let peace lead the state. Without peace, there can never be development. And I know say some people, they get PhD or get access to Progressive Union, make we drag and that. No, you cannot drag a man that is set on a mission. I beg, make we join together to make Edo great. Any question for that place?
And the same intro that for primary healthcare.
Wow. Primary healthcare and the silver bullet for healthcare management for Edo State. When I say silver bullet, I mean the game changer, something we want to transform up. And the government is very committed to it. Because before, you just had the general hospitals for different parts of the city. So anytime anybody get problem, we just go general hospital. General hospital will full, will tight. But now what we are doing is decentralizing healthcare service delivery to our people. Make sure say every local government get primary healthcare center. Not just every local government, sometimes multiple healthcare centers for one local government. So that when somebody know where, the first thing, not be to rush go general hospital. It's the first thing have to show up for primary care center.
Wow.
And now because it go down near you, because they your local government, they your environment, you don't have to wait till the person is very sick before you rush and go hospital. Wow. Once the get how they do, the person will go there, go check, or begin diagnose and see what's wrong. Or begin deal with the problem. If they come and say the problem big pass when primary care is solved, they go escalate and go secondary and tertiary healthcare. And what OBASEKI don't do with healthcare with that, don't decentralize and disarticulate the healthcare structures to ensure that primary care is on its own and is catering to people at the lowest level. And then when there's need, the cases are escalated to secondary and tertiary healthcare.
Wow. So, Ogasa. Thank God say you dey hot seat, all of the hot seat. Osagie Street for Uselu. That road has been banned for the past 30 years. I don't know whether our governor, I don't say nothing finish any work, all the work, but I don't know whether governor get plan to feed that Osagie Street for Uselu. Okay,
me I don't know that street.
Okay,
but I know many other streets when they don't fix.
Okay,
they get one street they call Jimmy Day Drive. They have not fixed it for the past 50 years. OBASEKI fix them.
That's true.
You get one road they call Asabo Avenue off Goodwill. You get one roadside. All the landlords there park them, they run. So I hear say one landlord selling house for 50,000 naira.
That's true.
OBASEKI don't fix and drain that road. The place is back to life. People when we sell their land before they buy their finger now. So before we talk of roads where they never do, maybe we also talk of the ones where
they don't do.
But the problem when they for infrastructure development, we say if you don't even do at all, sometimes they ain't better pass. When you don't do at all, everybody says. So everybody will say, they don't do our own, nobody will. But the day when they will do your own, they go say, apostle, fight will start. Wow. So we find that in most situations, when we do only one road or two roads, 20 or 30 roads, people will roll our necks, do that one, and do that, we are our own. Wow. But we still don't despair. We keep pushing. We keep trying. For every one infrastructure you construct, you have 10 or 20 others that people are pushing you to construct. And we continue to do our best.
Wow. My people, the truth be say, the government will finish all the work. We know. But we will try to see how we fit join hands with the state government to make Edo great. Finally, two questions, sir. My people, they coming from Eastern land. And from a donut. They say no work for a donut, no work for Eastern Central. So
it's not true now. It's not true. There's work everywhere. There's no local government when they're not be for a healthcare center. There's no local government when they don't tar roads. We're talking in ESCO today, and the commissioner for tourism, who is from Akoko, which is a donut, was saying, I get one road when 1 million do. One road when they lead to Ukbela. I've forgotten the name of the road now. I think it's also Road.
Yes.
You see, you want me to do it. Now, SSG come tell us, we know say we need to do that road, but what of this one we do last year? You mentioned one other road.
Okay.
When we do last year. And say we don't take that one, but we want to add this one. The thing is, we understand there is need for more infrastructure. Everybody want, so that make everybody push. It don't mean say they not work for Edo North and Edo Central. A lot of work has happened in all the senatorial districts in the state.
Well, a lot of work has been done in all the three senatorial districts in the state.
What I will do just to for this convenience and comfort of people when they watch.
Yes.
Next week I'll go meet the commissioner for roads and
bridge.
There's no commissioner then and a permanent secretary they head down since when they relieve the person when they there. Make you give me some roads for Eastern land when I go talk on air.
Good.
People will go check whether na lie or whether.
And for I do not. Good. So my people, Ogado answer this question. So by God's grace, God willing, by next week, all the roads, the project where government don't do for Asian land and a donut, we go roll them out. Finally, sir, our POF and the Edo State Security Network, we discover say government don't release publication or whether they wear different inscription. There must be one name. If you not be this Edo State Security Network, any other way you wear, may they arrest you. But I say it take time for government to come up with this policy. And also see the work where POF they do. If not for POF, a lot of nyama for they happen for our road. So I want me to just holistically talk about these two departments.
And POF, vigilante.
Yes, sir.
They are the POF, for example, a masterful initiative of this government. Now POF clearing road.
Yes.
You know how ring road be before?
Yeah.
New Benin, you know how it bad before?
Even Third Junction.
These are things that they did and established order in all these places. So that not mean say some bad eggs don't go there when we want to try to take advantage, don't try impersonate them and cause problem. Many people do like that. The good thing you say from time to time that they catch all these people. So want to assure you that the security Edo Security Network and POF, Public Works Volunteer, that they work with this government to ensure there's orderliness in our society, and there can be no improvement in business and in living standards of any place when law and order never done.
Wow. Any final question from that place?
They say the first one we won't say no attention yet. But this one we can see more journal. As they bomb and nobody else abandon the market.
And the thing now they talk now, say we have to tell ourselves the truth. Some people just do when they go burn this market for nothing. And we need to address that one too. You when they watch me online, speak against it. Say something. Call somebody. Make sure government is important.
Yeah.
But government cannot do everything.
No.
Now look at some politicians now. They are going to destroy markets, destroy people's livelihood. Just because they want to discredit government so that their party will get prominence. If APC fail woefully for national level, does it mean you come and destroy your own people just to give them a chance in your state? That is dastardly. That is wicked. That should not happen. And all Edo people should speak against it. They should call the so-called John Mayaki and ask another of their people, ask him, why are you people burning markets? Where have the fires been since the last 2 years? Why is it just happening now? They are screaming to high heavens, Obaseki. Because you people set fire to those places. So that you have an excuse, because you will check Obaseki up and down, you will carry Obaseki upside down, shake and gang, you don't see one fraud, you don't see one wahala. So they don't get anything to talk. Now to go use your hands, set fire for market. When they say, government. That's wicked. Everybody should speak against it. Our people in diaspora, our family people, our fathers, our mothers, let's all speak against it. It is wicked. The APC cannot continue to do this. They can't continue to do this.
Wow. My people, if we say more continue to talk, till tomorrow we go to this place. But I believe, when I don't get this brief information, by the grace of God, next week, God willing, we go continue from here. Now, they talk and say, he will join hand with the stranger to set fire in his own house, where he end up not having roof over his own head. So you will join stranger, they put fire for a door. At the end of the day, we will see a door to stay. So I beg, Anywhere you dey for this country or this state, not the true measure they put for your state. Because remember, for every measure where you dey throw, you go reap the consequence tomorrow. Remember, we are not an enemy of progress. All we want to make Edo dey great. We will continue to play our part to make sure we disseminate the right information. So anything when I want to talk, we don't care. So SA Media, we really want to say thank you.
I thank
for
you,
the time when you create to talk to our people.
I thank you, my brother, for the patience, because when you first called, I did for ABS. Yeah. When you call me again, I did for ESCO, and you waited all the way till now to have me, and I want to say thank you. I want to thank all of you now when you watch us.
Michael, when I do well, God bless you.